Do you think hard work alone is enough to make you rich in Nigeria?
Oh, well, if it's hard work, I'm sure everybody here will be rich or is supposed to be rich. But you don't just work hard. You work hard and then you also work smart.
Your network matters.
Of course, network. Yeah, your network, connections, your personality, people around you, all that matters. All that matters. All that matters.
Your network is your net worth. Right.
That's very correct. Your network is your network because you could have zero account balance, and by looking at the people around you, you know that you are worth more than 5 million. And then if you have a challenge of 100,000 by just those people around you, you know that you can raise 5 million. So people around you matter.
So what's the smartest financial decision you ever made?
The smartest financial decision I ever made is planning. I plan, and then I ensure that when the time is right for me to execute or implement those plans, I go back to this plan. I don't just assume that I planned for this thing and then begin to put my finances into it. I go back to the drawing board and then I look at it and say, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. So that way I'm able to execute my plans.
All right. So, we live in a culture where people believe that having too much money is evil, right? What belief about money did you have to unlearn?
You already said it. That what I unlearned is that money is the root of all evil. That's absolutely wrong. Because, we have wealthy people who are the most humble. You find them virtually in all sectors, all spheres of life. So I don't want to believe that money is the root of all evils. You can have money and choose not to be good. You can have money and also choose to be good. I don't think it has to do with how much money you have. A good person is a good person. A humble person is a completely humble person. So it doesn't really have to do with how much money you have.
What's one mistake that you see many young Nigerians making today?
They think that the moment they have the most latest gadgets, they've arrived. They think that the moment they begin to drive luxury cars, they've arrived. But that's not it. That's not it. There's a lot. You need to read books. You need to acquire knowledge so that when you begin to attain these heights, when you begin to obtain these things, you know how to navigate life. That's the truth about it. And I hope the younger ones will get this message, because I am very concerned and I'm very worried. I'm very bothered about it. I'm still young. I'm sure by what I'm saying, I'm also advising myself. So I don't just say it, I'm also practicing it. Number one. Yeah, of course. Thank you. So please, don't think that when you begin to buy iPhones and then buy luxury cars and then begin to stay in apartments and space that you have made, that's not it. You're going to have to put up investments. You're going to have to hunger for, most importantly, education, knowledge. It never ends. The most wealthy people on earth today are still reading books. You go to their library and they have books piled up, they're reading. So why do I have 20 million in my account and I'm feeling already the most just so that's not it.
So speaking of which, what habit do you think separates successful people from struggling ones?
Habits. If you look at the successful ones, they still hunger to acquire more. That's what separates the ones that are successful from the ones that are yet to be successful. The successful ones they are striving to be better than what they are. They are already better, but they are still striving to be better. So, that's what separates. It's just a thin line in between. That's what separates the successful and the yet to be successful.
All right, you've got amazing advice, sir. Thank you so much.